Well, the start of your weekend is also the start of a fairly quiet pattern that we're going to be seeing not just for the weekend, but for the start of next week. We had a little bit of cloud cover this morning and some fog. And if you look at the satellite imagery, you can actually see those clouds diminishing as this loop plays. Even over the past 3 hours or so, you can see the cloud cover starting to shrink there over Jackson and Josephine counties. So we will be seeing clear skies for tonight, but fog is back in the forecast later on tonight. And temperatures are relatively cool, 54 degrees for Medford, lower 50s for Montague, same for Mount Shasta. Along the coast, though, sitting in the upper 50s for both Brookings and Crescent City. In fact, both locations at 57 degrees, and east of the Cascades, upper 40s for Klamath Falls, middle 40s for Lakeview, and Alturas right near 50 degrees. So here's the change in temperatures from this time 24 hours ago. We're actually cooler by about 4 degrees in Medford, 5 degrees for Montague, almost 5 degrees for locations east of the Cascades, but along the coast, only 2 degrees warmer for Crescent City than we were this time yesterday. So here are your weather headlines taking you through not just the weekend, but for the start of next week. A fairly nice weekend on the way, but we will be seeing very cool temperatures throughout the overnight hours and early morning, and some patchy fog still possible. Rain chances will not enter this forecast until the end of next week. We're talking Thursday and Friday with the next storm system moving through, but until then, high pressure is going to be in control, and that high pressure ridge means a fairly stagnant pattern. It's just that time of year with high pressure sitting over us that we do see a little bit of fog developing at night sometimes when conditions are right. So that's exactly what we are seeing, this ridge of high pressure that will be in control for the next several days. It's been deflecting storm systems and has been actually growing and strengthening, starting to move that jet stream further north. So their storm tracks, that's where the storm track is going to stay. So that means a very quiet pattern. And you can see that on the Stormcast. This is the next 24 hours, not even really any cloud cover for tonight. And then throughout the day tomorrow on Saturday, notice really not any cloud cover either, just a few high clouds moving through. And this model is starting to diminish those clouds from the last run that we were seeing around an hour ago. So for tomorrow along the coast, mostly sunny skies, a very nice day ahead. 61 degrees, the high for Gold Beach. Brookings, 66. Port Orford, a high in the lower 60s. Those winds from the north fairly light, 5 to 15 miles per hour. For Northern California, pretty nice by the afternoon hours in the lower 70s for Happy Camp. 65 degrees for Wairika, 64 the high for Weed. South-southeasterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little bit of patchy fog possible. That also carries over to the Klamath Basin, but look at the overnight lows. We'll be down to 28 degrees by early tomorrow morning near Chiloquin. Klamath Falls, 30 degrees. So because temperatures will be at or below freezing, any fog that we could see, that could actually be freezing fog. So do keep that in mind as an issue with our roadways. But lower 60s by the afternoon. Chiloquin, 61. Klamath Falls, a high near 63. For the mountains, 65 degrees, the high for Prospect. Butte Falls, 66. Lots of sunshine. Even for Crater Lake, pretty mild by the afternoon, highs in the upper 50s. And for the Rogue Valley, also seeing nice temperatures. 67 degrees, the high for Grants Pass. 68 for Rogue River. Highs near 70 for Cave Junction. A little bit of patchy fog possible. Light and variable winds. For the next 7 days along the coast, partly cloudy skies to close out the weekend and start next week. Highs will go from the middle 60s down to the lower 60s behind a weak cold front. And then that next storm system moves through Thursday and Friday. That's upper 50s for highs on Thursday. And for Northern California, also expecting partly cloudy skies by the end of the weekend. Highs starting to cool down a little bit by the start of next week. Showers in the forecast, although the chance is just isolated for Thursday and Friday. Same thing goes for the Klamath Basin, just isolated showers, so no great rain chances Thursday and Friday. But until then, partly and mostly cloudy skies, highs in the middle 50s to start your work week on Monday. For the mountains, partly cloudy skies, lower 50s for Veterans Day on Tuesday. Same goes for Wednesday. Then those showers by Thursday and Friday. We will also be seeing that shower chance in the Rogue Valley Thursday and Friday, but some very cool nights ahead. By the afternoon, though, temperatures fairly nice, highs in the 60s.
Sounds like a pretty nice weekend ahead.
Yes.
Thanks very much.